Hi guys, it's Palmer Naturals back with another video. So we're here to talk about how we went on a 7-day watermelon cleanse or detox, whatever you want to call it, what our experiences are or what our experiences were, and also our results, because we lost quite a bit of weight, which we're going to share towards the end of the video. But right now we're just going to talk about the reasons why we did it and why you might want to do it yourself. So if you're interested, keep watching. So I guess the first question you're asking is, why did you choose watermelon for your cleanse? For people that don't know, a lot of people cleanse their body or detox their body for a lot of reasons, but we chose watermelon specifically because obviously it's a very hydrating fruit. I think it's got, is it 80 to 90% water, and yet it still fills you up. So if you're just going to eat watermelon, or you're just going to eat one thing, you know, it'd be good to have it hydrating and also, you know, keeping you full. Watermelon has got quite a number of nutrients. It's got vitamin B1, vitamin C, and I think calcium and iron as well. And we decided, look, I mean, he loves watermelon. I don't necessarily like it, but yeah, we decided to pick watermelon because of those reasons. Now, why would you want to do a cleanse, Nige?
Well, for a number of reasons, you know, like you mentioned earlier, that it's about cleansing your system, detoxing. You're also just resetting your system, you know, and it's one of those things that you don't do all the time, but once in a while, you just want to press the reset button. Yeah. It makes it resets your palates, you know, you cleanse, you wash out and get rid of all the junk and gunk that's in your system.
Yeah, so it pretty much is like Nigel says, a lot of us struggle with either sugar cravings or chocolate or carbs or whatever the reason. But if you do a cleanse or a fast of some sort, for some reason, the brain and also your taste buds somehow reset. And after that cleanse, you just feel in control of what you want to eat. You don't have cravings anymore. It's a great start to people that want to lose weight, and we want to lose weight. So we were looking for a way to jumpstart our weight loss. So yeah, that's why we picked watermelon, and also why we decided to do a cleanse.
I must say also, watermelon has a high sugar content. So if you're going to do it, you also have to be careful about that, and to drink a lot of water. People think just because it's watermelon and it's got a lot of water that they shouldn't drink water, but it's critical that you drink a lot of water even as you do a cleanse diet, because our bodies are a huge percent of our bodies is water. So water is really important, and with any cleanse diet.
And also I just want to say that if you are looking to motivate yourself on your weight loss journey or clean eating journey or whatever, doing a cleanse or a fast of some sort is a great way to start, because the results are quite exciting, and we know that results are probably one of the best motivations for you to do anything in life. When you go through a cleanse or a detox, there's a lot of mental clarity that comes with it, because, you know, I don't know if you guys know, but digestion is, you know, the brain and the digestive system work hand in hand. So if you're always digesting food and you don't give your gut some time to rest, it means that your brain's not resting as well. But if you sort of, you know, give it a bit of a break, you will find that you have a lot of mental clarity. And of course, it's a mental challenge. Not many people can just eat watermelon for a whole week, 7 days. So yeah, we did it for those reasons.
And it is a body hack. So if you're not careful, you will do the 7 days or the 2 weeks or however long your detox is, and you'll gain that weight right back. Because a lot of people think, if I do this, lose a bit, then I can do what I want, then you do it again. But it's something that you don't want to repeat, because our systems are not designed to function on just one type of food. So there's a lot of vitamins, a lot of minerals, and a lot of good foods, fibers, and all that stuff that you won't be taking, and your body starts taking from your reserves. But it's important to, you know, to be careful about that.
Yeah. Okay. So while we were on the cleanse, what did we eat?
Water.
Drank water.
Yeah, we drank lots and lots of water.
And water. Yeah.
And watermelon.
I had green tea sometimes, or some days. I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That's all we had. So yeah, stay tuned and watch us go through all the 7 days of the watermelon fast. day after day, and we're going to come back and talk about the results. Stay tuned.
So we'll just start by showing you our weights at the beginning of the cleanse. I was just shy of 67 kilos and Nige was 124.5 kilos. Day one, as you can imagine, we went out and bought some watermelons. We bought some that were, quarter watermelons and, one whole one, just to have a good supply. We didn't know how much we would need. But it turns out we ended up eating a quarter watermelon per meal. So shared between the two of us. On some days, Nige ate a little bit more, but generally that was the portion sizes, and it was a good portion size for us.
It's so good. Nigel, are you filming?
Mm-hmm.
It is so good. I guess if you're not eating any other food, it's like so yummy. But yeah, day one, I know I look crazy. First meal of the day. What time is it? Almost 2 p.m. And yeah, let's do this.
7 days. Day one, here we go.
Is it yummy?
Oh, it's amazing. It's delicious.
Is it really?
Refreshing. And the seeds are not that big. Really yummy. Really yummy.
How did you know it was going to be sweet?
The outside is firm. Like I used my, like that. If you do that and you kind of hear like a hollow sound, it's not a good watermelon.
It's not. So that one's not a good one.
This one's not a good watermelon.
Oh.
And the red, it has to be like really
Bright.
dark, bright red, yeah.
Yeah.
We had a little bit more watermelon for dinner that night. We were feeling a little bit hungry on day one, but the day went well and we were looking forward to day two.
Day 2, guys. It's all happening. We're in the car here because we're at work, and we're on our break having watermelon.
Yep.
I have to say, yesterday was probably, more difficult than I thought, especially towards the end of the day, like when going to sleep. You've got nothing to do and the brain just starts screaming food. So I struggled a bit, maybe me more than him. How did you feel?
Yeah, yesterday was fine for me. I think the hardest for me was this around 10 o'clock today, this morning.
Oh, yeah.
That's when my stomach started rumbling and, I started feeling a bit hungry. And to make matters worse, at work, someone had a birthday. So they had cake and pastry and
that's the worst.
and everyone is like, oh, come and eat, and someone actually brought stuff for me and I had to be like, oh no, I'm on this thing, and
That's the worst.
so yeah, but
Okay. Yesterday we were even like, oh, maybe we should do it for 5 days instead of 7 days.
7 all the way.
We're like doubting each other because the last 2 days are actually going to be on a weekend for us, so that'll be tricky because weekends, like, I don't know, I find work to be a good distraction. So if it's the weekend, I've got a whole lot of time to think about what my stomach is doing. But fingers crossed we can do it. But anyway, day 2, and we're definitely having watermelon. And what's good is that we both have been doing a little bit of an intermittent fasting for the morning. So our breakfast is delayed. Our watermelon breakfast is delayed. So he had his first watermelon meal at 10 a.m. in the morning. And I didn't have any. So this is my first meal because, I was able to push through. So anyway, let's see what happens. Day 3, here we come. Oh, actually, we've got the whole evening to go. So see how that goes. Okay.
Bye. Day 2 done. I think day 1 and 2 will always be, kind of like the easy, hard ones because you're just starting. And, by the time you get to day 2, energy levels are low. you've got headache, the cravings are coming in. But
We both had a headache.
yeah. But once you cross over this line, you get to day 3, your body is kind of like saying, okay, so what's happening now? And I guess tomorrow night, we'll actually be even more excited. Today we did jump on the scale, and it was motivating to see it drop. But yeah, we kind of understand that, the
Probably
body's
just water, isn't it?
Yeah, the body.
And not having food in your belly, etc. So even then, it's motivating.
Yeah.
Let us know if you guys have done something crazy like this. We're doing it obviously to challenge ourselves, to detox, and also to kickstart our weight loss journey. This is not something that you do often. It's not healthy to do it often, but the body needs a cleanse once in a while. So I guess that's why we're doing it.
Yeah. And any cleanse will always help your hair grow. So.
Well, catchphrase. Anyway, see you on day 3.
Later.
Bye. Day 3 and counting.
Yep. Here we go. So this is our first meal of the day. I didn't have my 10 o'clock breakfast because I was in a meeting till almost lunchtime. But not feeling hungry, not feeling anything actually. It was a good morning. I woke up, like sometimes after you eat at night and you wake up and you've got this kind of hungry feel in the morning.
Yeah.
I didn't get any of that. I didn't even feel hungry in the morning or leading up to lunch. So yeah.
I had the same kind of feelings, I guess. My headache has sort of gone away. My stomach did rumble a little bit in the morning, but it only took like a couple of minutes and then it was gone. And I was busy. I mean, I could have had watermelon, but I didn't. And this is my first meal as well. So yeah, I can't believe it. Day 3 with no food. Well, watermelon only.
Yeah.
So it's getting exciting. I think we both noticed that our skin might be getting smoother. I mean, we're probably getting too much ahead of ourselves, but we're excited. We'll see how the day ends and also get into day 4.
Yep.
Bye.
Day 4 for me started with a warm green tea in the morning. And then in the afternoon, I decided to blend the watermelon to make a watermelon juice. So I went ahead and, prepared the watermelon, placed it in the blender and blended away. And I have to say, after experiencing the watermelon juice, I definitely prefer it to having the watermelon. So things changed a bit. I was having watermelon juice the rest of the time.
Day 4 and counting. I'm so excited to finally be at day 4. It's been a great journey and I'm looking forward to the end. As you can see, I decided to blend my watermelon and make a juice instead because I got tired of eating watermelon, guys. I don't know if I say this at the beginning of the video, but I'm not the greatest fan of watermelon, believe it or not. So I thought maybe making it into a juice will, make it a little bit gentler for me to take. So let's see what it tastes like. So it's going to be different. I actually prefer the juice to the actual watermelon. There's something about the texture of the melon that I don't really fancy. So I think the juice is a little bit better. I'll try and make juices more than actually eating the melon, but either way, we're on day 4. We're almost finished. I'm excited to get to the end of this. I can't say I feel particularly great. I feel normal. I don't have a headache, but I did get a little bit hungry. It is my first meal of the day, simply because I was busy. So lots of intermittent fasting, and then what's the time? It's like 3 p.m. and this is when I'm having this. So it's a bit late. I should have had it at around 12 or 1 p.m. but it is what it is. Anyway, cheers to you guys and see you on day 5.
Hello, Orange.
Hello.
How's it going? Day 4.
Day 4 going strong.
Are you going strong? Are you feeling it?
I feel a bit off, you know, not really weak, but just a little bit off. But my energy levels are okay. My concentration is fine. I'm not, you know, like struggling at work or anything. So still feeling pretty good.
Yeah. You think you make it to day 7?
Oh yeah, maybe 2 more weeks.
What?
No, not 2 more, but an extra week to make it.
Yeah. So you said no headaches at all. How about feeling hungry? How's the hunger feeling?
Today actually I didn't feel hungry. Yesterday I did a bit. But today I didn't feel hungry today.
Okay. Yep. And this is number what meal of the day?
First meal of the day.
First meal.
No.
Okay.
First meal of the day. And I'm actually eating the white bits because apparently they're also good for you and they add fiber. So I know you don't like them, but
nah, can't stand that bit.
yeah, they add, and you know they'll add to the fiber and fill my stomach more.
Nice. Alrighty then, Night. See you on day 5. Bye. Hey guys, day 5.
Day 5.
Woohoo!
Going strong, but I think for me I started feeling a little dizzy today. A little bit.
Oh yes, you
And,
got a bit dizzy.
My headache was, you know, but it
Your
didn't
headache
last
was what?
long. It didn't last long. Like my headache was there, but it didn't really last long.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm good.
No headaches for me.
No headaches at the moment.
Yeah.
And I think energy levels are good. It's in the morning, and yeah, ready for the day.
Awesome. I feel okay as well. I've been able to exercise twice so far. I think I'll exercise 3 times within the 7 days. So I've been walking. And of course, I've been juicing the watermelon because it's just easier for me to take. He can't do it, but yeah, hunger, you get hungry, but you know, the minute you start sipping on this, the stomach's like, here comes food. So it's quiet.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm low on energy or anything like that. I feel fine. So yeah, excited for day 6 and day 7.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hey.
Day 6, guys.
Day 6. Yeah. It's, I think.
Breezy now, eh?
Yeah, it's. I think day 6 went well for me.
Yeah.
The headaches, I didn't really have a headache, and I think my mind is now slowly going towards a place where it's like, okay, we're coming to the end of this, you know. So I can start to taste food in my mouth, and I'm just like, and you know, starting to plan for it and which meal I'm gonna have first, but yeah. I'm not crazy about it. I'm not craving, which is good. But I'm glad we did this, you know. 7 days almost done. One more day.
One more day to go.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, same feelings here. I feel, normal, to be honest. I'm like, why did I always feel like I needed to eat 3 meals all the time, you know? And I don't have cravings, but I mean, it's good to think that we're soon going to be having food. I guess that's what you're talking about as well, you know, thinking about what am I going to eat first.
Yeah.
I guess that's why this is not a long-term thing. It's like a motivator, jump starter to your weight loss, because you know, if you do this and want to do it long-term and expect to lose lots of weight or whatever, it's not going to work, because it's a diet pretty much. It's a cleanse, but it's also very restrictive.
Yeah, you lose weight a little bit, you know, but it's not meant for you to lose weight. It's just meant for you to take control of your body.
Yeah.
Reset
much.
your senses, palates, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. So we'll see you on day 7. Tomorrow is our last day. Catch you later.
Bye.
Day 7.
We did it!
Woo, woo, woo.
Yes! Finally.
Someone's feeling achieved.
No, I want some salmon. You know, I miss my
Hey,
salmon.
calm down.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Good. Energy is good. Everything is good. Smooth skin. I think you start also noticing a few things happening to your body. Your water levels improve. Like, I think my water levels really improved because I was drinking and only consuming watermelon. So yeah.
How do you know your water levels are improving?
I could just tell.
I think you just came up with that. Someone's excited. But anywho, we did it. We feel really achieved. We're about to step on the scales to show you guys how much weight we've lost. So if you remember, I'll just show you what we were before we started and what we are now. Are you ready? As you can imagine, guys, there will be some weight loss with this cleanse. Most of it is water and obviously food, but you will lose some actual fat as well with this diet. I went from about 67 kilos to 64, which was a good drop in my view. And Nigel, I believe, went from 124.5 kilos from my recollection to 118.3 kilos. So he lost way more than me. But yeah, these are our results.
Okay, so the results. Cravings.
Gone. Yeah.
No sugar cravings. Hunger. Like, you know, sometimes when you miss one meal, it's like, oh my goodness, I need to put food in my stomach. None of that.
Yeah.
You get real control of what you eat and when you eat. So cravings just disappeared. It's such a good feeling to feel like you are in control and your body and your stomach is not controlling you. So cravings the first thing. The next thing was probably our skin. I felt that my skin was, you know, I've got breakouts. I get breakouts every now and again. I felt that like that was reduced a little bit. I wouldn't say that, you know, I had awesome skin, but I can definitely see a change in my skin just from doing the cleanse for the 7 days.
My skin cleared out totally.
Totally.
I had a few bumps here, but then after the 7 days they were all gone, and it wasn't as oily as it usually is. So
okay. As you can imagine, mental clarity. I always say to Nigel, some of my best ideas in life came when I was doing some kind of a cleanse, and this cleanse has not been different. I felt clearer in my mind. I felt like I had less brain fog, you know, whether it's making decisions or just my day-to-day functionality. That was very much improved, and energy. I didn't feel, you know, weak or anything like that. I think maybe day two maybe was the only day that I felt like, you know, I was gonna puke. You know, signs of detox can include, you know, nausea, headaches, you know, and things like that. So when you get started, that's probably the hardest. But when you get to day 3, 4 and onwards,
you kind of get used to it.
Yeah.
And I think also feeling light and less bloated. You know, after some time, you just feel like your system is running better, you know, it's really clearing and taking all the stuff out. So that was a good feeling to have.
Yeah. So our conclusion of this is that you can do it as a once-off thing every now and again. I wouldn't encourage anybody to do this on a regular. Obviously, you want to supply your body with a balanced diet, good nutrients, and, you know, you need protein, carbs, and all of that. But if you're looking for a jump start, you know, whether it be for weight loss or just to reset your palate, etc., this is something that you can consider. There's so many cleanses that you can do. Some people do a green smoothie cleanse, which I've done before, by JJ Smith. She's actually a dietitian, and she teaches you how to do, I think it's a 10-day green smoothie cleanse, and you just drink or eat smoothies for 10 days, and that's another one that's a great one, and probably a little bit more balanced than watermelon because you have all sorts of greens in your smoothies.
Yeah, and something that we thought would continue to do is to just incorporate the watermelon kind of diet or cleanse into our own diet. So sometimes skip a meal and just have watermelon, you know, just the juice, or, you know, and it just helps, because one of the things that we realized that was a result of this was portion control. You know, your portion sizes, and which is a struggle for me, because I can eat a full chicken, you know, I can eat a lot, but then when you go through the cleanse, you'll be able to actually realize that, hold on, I can actually get satisfied with small, you know, amounts of food, and which is good.
You're in control.
And So one of the things that we should always do, and which was a result for us, was we had control. And with that control, then you can take it and implement it into your daily diet and control what you eat and things like that.
Okay, cool. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment below what you guys think about doing a cleanse or a fast. Let us know if you want us to do other challenges. We're open to that.
Up for it.
Yeah, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and definitely click on that notification bell if you haven't already. We'll see you next time.
Bye.